Hello, guys. Good evening. On your life again to have a quick recap of what happened today. The trading activities. Okay, now this is XAUSD, the first pair we'll be looking at. And this morning, I called to sell here because of this last break of structures to the downside. I called to sell here by this candle close, and that ran into a loss. As you can see, the bearish engulfing candle formed here, took a sell of that, and the next candle that formed on the 4 hour happens to be a bullish engulfing, pushing prices. Pushing price to the upside. So that was it. On the 1 hour time frame, price was really bullish today in contradiction with the prediction I had in the morning. But so far, this is still the range price is in from this high here to this low, and you can see there's no close above below this low. Neither is any close below this high. So far, until we have a candle close above this high, then I can say we've shifted bullish. But so far, till this moment, I'm still bearish on XAUSD. And if you notice, I have my alert here to see if this candle is going to close below this bullish candle. You have a new bearish candle forming. If it did close below it, then that's another confirmation to take a sell position on XAUSD. On Euro USD, this this is another position I took in the morning. You can see I took a buy of this in the morning. Price was around here. Buy of this bullish engulfing candle, and that took a while, but ran into a loss also. And after that, the candle that formed to form the bullish engulfing to confirm a buy, and that only ran like 1:1, maybe enough to break even, and price continued to push downward. But so far on the 4 hour time frame on Euro USD, I'm still bullish. So far, this range is valid. This low is still valid. No candle close below it, and our high is still the high, the, the highest high on the chart. With USD JPY, this was the entry I missed, and it happens to be the runner. From this moment here, we broke to the upside, broke to the downside here after taking out this low. Then the high that was responsible for that got taken out to the upside by this bullish candles here, and since then we've been bullish. And in the morning I spotted this, but it was too large and price didn't come back into the 20 pips section of the bullish engulfing candle. I was waiting price to come into it and trigger the alert to take a buy of that, but that didn't happen. And obviously price went up, and it happens. So this is a good setup, but the entry is not valid. Let me just delete the alert there. Yeah, and this also. It's a new week actually. I should clear the chart, and you should have a clean one. But I think I'm going to do that before the start of next week. On GBP card, based off the 4 hour structure, this is still the range. If you're following, you will know that. And today there was no confirmation to take a sell other than this. And like I said in the morning, I'm not taking a sell of this because there's a lot of mitigation that needs to happen up here. I want price to come up to a region like this, to this level before I see reversal. I want to see that before we continue the downward push. On GBAUD, I said in the morning that this is a very large candle and a very good entry also. But let's see, the price didn't come into the 20 pip section of it. But on the 1 hour, there was a valid entry there, and as you can see, I saw it somewhere around here, and I was waiting for price to just trigger the entry here. You can see my alert is even still there for price to trigger this entry, and that's 20. That's like 20 18 pips. Oh, this is 20.6, but I kept the alert here because when I saw it, this candle was still open, so I just want price to trigger this and take a sell of that, and that didn't happen. So the two runners, which was XAU, I mean USDJPY and GBPAUD, I was unable to enter the position just by a pip or two and 3 pips, but that's that. But on XAU, I mean GBPAUD, we are still very bearish, and hopefully tomorrow we spot another entry that is valid on that. On XAUSD, we've been bullish for a while, and based on the forward structure here, we still have this high valid and this low is still valid because there's no candle close above it. Neither is there any close below this also. So far, we'll still be looking out to see the bullish engulfing candle form on the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame, and we'll take a buy of that. On GBUSD today, this was an entry that I spot in the morning, and I just did the markup, and price ran more than 1:1, enough to break even if I took the entry, because I always break even at 1:1, and came back into the entry. Price was a little bearish on GBUSD today, but that does not alter the structure. The last 4 hour structure is still bullish, and it's the move that started from this low to this high here, and as you can see, this high here is still valid also. All these are just wicks. We don't have any candle body above it, neither is there any below this low too, so it's normal for price to just come to this level before we see the continuation. That's what I project, and tomorrow if I spot a bullish engulfing here on the 1 hour time frame or somewhere around here on the 1 hour time frame, it's going to be a very good entry for me to take a buy position on GBP On the USD card, this markup also ran into a loss, and we broke to the upside here after taking out this previous low on the 4 hour. Yeah, this Lalo got taken out by this candle, and this high was responsible for that. Then this high got taken out also. So the last break of structure was to the upside. Move started from this low to this high, still valid. And on the 1 hour time frame, no confirmation yet, but there is one bullish engulfing candle that I just spot here. Was it yesterday night or so? And or this morning? I think it was yesterday night, and it ran into a loss. So it's not an open position for me. It's just the markup I did on the chart. The only loss I had today was on XAUSD and Euro USD. So lastly for this night on USD CHF, you know, we've broken to the upside here, and throughout the range is still valid. There was just a little back and forth here, some little consolidation on USD CHF. But what I want to see tomorrow is for price to might come lower a little or continue the upward movement from there. But that will only be valid if there is no candle close below this low. Once we close below this low on the 4 hour, start looking for bearish opportunities. But presently, we are still bullish on USD CHF, and all I want to see is the bullish engulfing candle form on the 1 hour within this range. Then take a buy of that. Thank you for joining this evening. I want to believe you had a wonderful trading day, and so far on my challenge, it's taking a while now, and the second phase happened to be the simplest. Is going the other way, but everything is in control. I just believe it's a test on the strategy, and there is no other way to come out of this than with flying colors. We're obviously going to pass this. So I hope you enjoy the video, and you gain something from that. And don't forget to like and engage the channel. You know, I will appreciate that a lot. So have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. West African time.